Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with another Game Finds video. This Game Finds is relatively a little smaller than normal, but it's still pretty good. I haven't really had any solid, I've had a few pickups here and there, but nothing major, but this is like the first one that's kind of decent. I actually picked up a bundle off of Offerup for $40. So we're just going to hop right into it, but the whole bundle was $40. So first and foremost, the bundle is a Super Nintendo bundle. It came with everything, but this definitely needs cleaning. Like crazy cleaning. And then we have about 6 games. Now, a couple were pretty good, and a couple I'm going to add to the collection. A couple I'm going to sell at Portland Retro. So, definitely happy to add in some of these titles. First up that I got, NCAA Basketball. Next up, Toy Story. Super Star Wars. This one's interesting. I didn't even know this game really existed. This is Speedy Gonzalez, Los Bantos something. It's interesting. It's real interesting. So I'm ready to try that one out. Next up, it's a must-have. I already have this game though, so this will be going to Portland Retro. Killer Instinct. And last but not least, a little label damage, but very minor, and it's a solid game. A lot of people are looking for it. For Super Nintendo collectors, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. So, not bad. And it was all for $40. So, it was a pretty good deal. A pretty good bundle of games. Everything's going real good currently. Let's see. Nothing much has been going on. I'm going to show you guys something. Let's see here. So, this here is the plastic container thingy I use in order to put my duplicate games away, and it helps out a lot with that stuff. So this is where all the games are at that I currently have for Portland Retro. This is everything, it's already tagged and priced and everything like that, so you got copies of Legend of Zelda, Super Smash Brothers, Majora's Mask even. It's all over the board right now currently. I got tons of Super Nintendo games, PS1 like crazy, and everything's priced already, tagged already. What I do is, as soon as I have a game that's going to be going in to this big thing, and this is just full of game, guys. This is just chock full of games. GameCube right here. As soon as I have a game, back to the original subject, I figure out what it's worth. I underprice it, usually. So, like, a Majora's Mask, I'll be selling for, like, $40. In Oregon here, Majora's Mask sells for, like, $50, $60. I underprice my stuff, usually. I usually stick with eBay, and then I stick with eBay, and then I lower it. But I lowered it to where I still make my money back a little bit on the, or a little bit more on profit possibly, on the bundle deals. But then I lower it so that way I outdo the other vendors. Here's Super Smash Brothers for $40. And then I got Smash Brothers Melee for like $50. And this game would be selling for this is complete. This would be selling for like $60, $70 at Portland Retro. So I always try to underprice my stuff so that way I get guaranteed sales, Like Super Mario World for $15. I feel like these are good pricing, But what I do is I always price my stuff as soon as I get it. And then I can always adjust it later down the line. I always double check my pricing at the end before Portland Retro, like a week or two beforehand. Kind of just go through and double check, and see here's another one. I gotta get the label cleaned up a little bit, but here's Paper Mario for $30. Complete. So, but I always price my stuff early on. That way, when Portland Retro gets really close, everything's tagged, everything's done. I don't have to sit there and some guys I know, they price their stuff out last minute. So they're like, oh man, I gotta go through and price this stuff, and oh man, what am I gonna do? It's like, why didn't you price it 2 weeks ago, when you got it originally? So sometimes I see that where people are like, oh my gosh, I gotta do all this pricing now, and it's like, man, I've already done all my pricing. I don't know why you guys didn't. So, but anyways, so this is the the bin of games that I will be selling at Portland Retro. We got a good chunk of games in here right now. It's all over the place. You got Crash Bandicoots, and it's all duplicates for me. Like, all of it's duplicates. That's why I just, instead of trading it in, I used to trade it in, but the game store that I used to trade into, it has been recently kind of going under. So that's not really an option anymore. And they're like the best one that would give me the best store trading credit. So now that they're going and they're going to be gone, it's kind of harder to, I got an itch on my arm, of course. It's kind of hard to find the deal, like trade in and get a good amount of credit. And then, so I thought since I collect so much and I get so much, what's this? Oh, Super Mario 64. Since I collect so much and I get so much, I should just be a vendor at Portland Retro. So every time I get duplicates, I just stockpile them up and sell them. There's tons more in here. Where the hell? I'm trying to see. I think there's N64. Yeah, it's all. It's all N64. Super Nintendo's somewhere. I know he is. Where the hell? Oh, there he is. He's underneath the N64s right there. Yeah, there's Super Nintendo there too. But it's all over the map. You know, guys, it really is. Like, it's crazy how much crap you can accumulate over time. Like, seriously, like, you can just accumulate this so fast. Like, and there's a lot of good games in here, you know, like Pokemon Snap, Zelda, Smash Brothers, Namco Museum, you know, Zelda, WCW versus NWO, Cruising USA. But I try to sell it for a really good price. You know, I really do. I really work at it. I make sure I can hook up people with good deals and everything like that. And, you know, I got good GameCube games to sell. I got good Super Nintendo games to sell. Zelda's, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World. So on N64 and, like, Super Nintendo, I definitely have some solid stuff that people are looking for. Like, I'm selling, this year I'll be having a Super Metroid for sale at Portland Retro. I'll be having a lot of stuff. So, anyways, I thought I'd show you guys at least a little bit of how I kind of get to my bin of games, you know. So, it's kind of cool. It's kind of neat to, you know, have this. And this bin I actually got from it was kind of funny. So, I was at a video game deal, and this guy had this bin. And he put all the games that I was buying into this bin. And I thought, oh, crap, I got to bring the bin back. Because he handed me the bin, and I thought, okay, I'm going to have to unload the games in my car and then bring the bin back. Well, then all of a sudden he goes, oh, no, just take the bin with you, man. I don't want the bin anymore either. So I'm like, oh, my gosh, this is, like, perfect. See, it holds a ton of games. It's great. It's got handles right there and there. Makes it easy to grab and hold, too. It closes real easily. It fits a lot of stuff in there, too. I probably got 100, 200 games in here right now, and price and everything like that, and it's perfect. So I love this thing. I'm glad I got it, and I got it for free. I'm really glad I got it, and I got it for free. I got it for practically nothing. So appreciate that guy giving it to me. He was a cool dude. Really nice. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I thought I'd give you guys an update. Portland Retro is in October. So it's at the end of the month in October. So if you guys are thinking about going, you know, there's time. You got time to, you know, go and plan out and everything like that. I don't know my location for my booth yet. I did already pay for my booth and my spot and my parking. I'm done on that. So hopefully I'll see you guys there, but I will hopefully find more game finds definitely later.